face. On my lips there's a name. In my life there's no place for the man that I love. Sorry, but I'm living my life just to sing and be free. From LA to New York, from New York to LA. Hello, my friends. Hi, how are you? This is so awesome to be back here with you. Yes, normally I just launch full on into a song, but I wanted to take a minute. Hi, Frank. That's YouTube Frank. And I saw Brianna Staub is here, and she's met her mini Brianna. So next time you come back to visit, Brianna, you'll be operating your mini self. But for now, she's going to do it by herself. But hey, I want to say thank you to everybody for your lovely, lovely messages. So I got medical clearance that I could take this off to do the show. So I am wrapped in compression, and I can operate the pedal very daintily, but I love that you guys were all asking, let's see how ambidextrous you are, and can you do the pedal? And I'm going to tell you something. I could. I did it very, 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 very well. It was aggravating, but so yeah, I got medical clearance to take it off for a while. I have a lovely compression stocking on, and I'm feeling better. So I won't be belaboring this, but thank you so much for all of your words of encouragement and love and healing wishes. They're already working. It's not a torn. The doctor said, oh, good, it's attached still, the Achilles tendons. Yes. So flip-flops are the devil's playground. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you're just going to flip on the beach and flop and all that stuff. But you know what? Will everybody please press the share button? You know. Do you believe in life after love? Oh, that's such a sweet... Didn't I sing that sweetly, little kids over there? Oh, it's good to see you guys. Well, I think we need a little uplifting tune, and I've done this one before, but I can't promise that I remember it. But it's a fun little mashup by Fleetwood Mac and Journey. Here we go, kids. and don't want to smile. If it takes just a little while, open your eyes and look at the day, and you'll see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Why not think about the times to come and not about the things that you've done? Ouch! If your life was bad to you, just think what flip-flops could do. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Here we go into the very creative part. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Just the midnight train going anywhere. There, I knew where I was. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Come on, puppets. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop. That's right. Don't stop. Don't ever stop believing. Oh my God, it's so great to have you all here with me. Now, tonight, I do not have a musical singing guest, so you are stuck with me. And whatever I can do over here. And our dear friends at the bar here, we've got the beautiful mini Mr. Chris, and we've got mini Brianna, whose hair is in her mouth. You kids, what are you guys drinking?
Oh my word! We're drinking milk and cookies!
You're drinking milk and cookies. Oh, so you...
We have milk here.
I don't see your cookies, but Brianna, I'm going to get your hair out of your mouth. Oh, there. You're so gorgeous. What a gorgeous little girl. Uh-huh. Well, I'm so glad you're here and going to have a good time and dance with us. Liberace's here tonight judging me. Oh, hi, Lee. How you doing? Yeah, he's judging me. Now, he's going to be here in a couple of weeks. But I'm just so glad to be here tonight with all of you. And, of course, Bach and Beethoven are here drinking the Bachtail. And, of course, what does Beethoven drink? Anybody? Anybody? Does anybody remember the tired old jokes from Virtual Variety Hour? Yes. Rocks? It's always better, like a Foley artist, if you put the pills next to the mic. Yes. Penicillin cocktail. Ah, yay. Oh, thank you guys all so much for being here. I'm not sure what I did with my running order. But I do know what it is, actually. So now I'd like to play a little classical piece for you. It's so fun to be able to do this, actually be able to use this foot. I'm going to be in Provincetown a week from tonight with John Richardson and Jonathan Hawkins at the Crown and Anchor doing Broadway on the Beach. And hopefully I'll be walking just fine in my Liberace heels. And then the following Tuesday, I'm going to be doing the Jonathan, I hate their name, but Jonathan Hawkins variety show. So I'm very excited about that. So for variety tonight, besides the fact that we have some Name That Tune. Oh, Name That Tune is back. Yes, I know you guys have all asked for it, and we have brought back one of our former champions, Denise Smoker, who is actually Regina Kyle, who is a romance novelist, and we'll talk to her later, and her challenger, Colby. So, to all of you in virtual land, I want to wish you a happy, happy, happy cheers. Happy, healthy, and hashtag cheers. Now I'd like to play a little Polish classic by a Polish classical composer, Paderewski. Okay, here we go. Isn't that lovely? Short and sweet. Straight to the point. Thank you, Paderewski. Thank you. See, the Polish people are very, very brilliant. And he was Liberace's original mentor. Liberace fell in love with Paderewski's piano and eventually got to meet him. And thank you, Scott Brill, another one of our Name That Tune champions. And Mark, and did I see Reenie Katz? Did we see Reenie Katz, guys?
Reenie Katz is there.
Yes, Mini Mr. Chris loves Reenie Katz.
Hello, Reenie Katz. Oh, my word.
Reenie's been on the show before, and for some reason, Reenie, the puppets just dig you, man. They dig you. Hello, Kolya. Oh, I'm so excited that you guys are all here. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, see, I'm always so honored when you guys on a beautiful summer night like this, when we have so few left, come and spend time with me. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy just spending a little time with me. I never promise a great show. We're just going to have a good time together. And now I'm going to do something, hopefully, I've done those two before many times, so it's very strange when I am confused. This one I have never sung before, and I've played it a million times because I've music directed one of Jerry Herman's greatest musicals, in my opinion. It's my favorite of his, and it was the one that just couldn't get off the ground. They couldn't figure out how to produce successfully Mac and Mabel. That was originally Robert Preston and Bernadette Peters. It's about the silent movie era. I've sung some songs from it before. And it's my favorite Jerry Herman musical. And I'm going to play another song from it later because Jerry Herman was a musical genius. So, where some of us, like I'm a copy artist, and I love doing that. And some of us, we flourish and we fill, and we could take a song like, we could take a Madonna song and fill it and make it sound like a concerto, like my concertos and stuff. Jerry Herman wrote melodies, a one-line melody, unmistakable, right? I mean, that is the hardest thing to do in songwriting, is to get that melody and that hook. And he did it brilliantly. So, hello, Eileen. Hello. So this is a song for Mac and Mabel that Mac sings to Mabel. Mac Sennett, the head of the studio, and this new find, Mabel Normand. And she's just madly in love with him, and he actually is too, but he's one of those people that just can't show his emotions or wear them, on his shirt sleeves. And I never understood that as a kid, and as a young adult, but man, I understand it now. And there are so many times when I wish I could be more emotional, and it's always after the fact. Yes, I love that song too. But I'm going to sing for you now a little I Won't Send Roses. Cheers. You're off. I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember which dress you wore. I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me. And it's inbred, kid. So keep your head, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthdays is guaranteed. And should I love you, you would be the last to know. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so. In me you'll find things like guts and nerve, but not the kind things which you deserve. You see, I'm too much in control. The lack of romance in my soul will turn you gray, kid. So stay away, kid. I won't send roses. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so. Yes, it's a beautiful song. Oh, and no, it is one of the saddest. It is. Yes, Gary, hello. It is so sad, but he does love her. And of course, when they tried to mount the musical, of course, on Broadway, she dies. In the original, she dies. And then when they did it in London with Caroline O'Connor and Howard McGillin, oh my God. So Howard McGillin took he took all the songs up like 17 steps. It was amazing. It was gorgeous. Like, whoa! But she lived, and then everybody was happy, but it didn't work either. It's great in concert. There's some really great songs, and I'm going to play another one later for you. But now, guess what? I'm so excited. It's time for Name That Tune! And you get to say hello again to one of our former champions, who is a romance novelist. She's written a book about me and my co-host, Big Mr. Chris. Hello, Big Mr. Oh, look at that. Who knew you'd be right there behind the piano, huh?
I was just hanging out, just ready to go. I heard my cue. I was backstage, and it was time. You brought me milk?
No, here. What do you want? There's a penicillin cocktail and a mocktail.
No, there's a beer in the green room.
Oh, from the green room. Yes. Well, Heather, our producer tonight, my gorgeous, darling Heather, Mama, she stocks the green room quite well for us, even from the UK. So we are going to now say hello to our dear friend. You guys all know. Hi, Michelle, and Melissa. Please welcome back Regina Kyle.
Hello, boys. Hello, everybody.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
I am good. Big Mr. Chris, I'm having a little party tonight. Your favorite prickly pear margarita.
Oh,
Just
nice.
a little free gaming over here.
So in full disclosure, basically, Regina lives sort of over there. If I point, she's kind of like right around the corner from me, and we could just lean out the window and play the game, but it's just coincidence that she happens to live here and be so good at Name That Tune. And yesterday, we went out on her and her husband's beautiful boat. We were out there on the boat, and it was so beautiful. And most people, as a thank you gift, they give a thank you gift when somebody takes you out on a boat. It's like getting married or divorced. You always send a gift. When somebody takes you on a boat, you send a gift. And I thought, what better gift could I give her than making her be on my show from 6:30 to 7:30 tonight to play Name That Tune, right?
It's never a chore, darling. Always a pleasure.
Oh, I love you, and you're a fierce competitor. Are you ready to meet your competitor?
Bring it on.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this fierce being actually happens to be my cousin. I even admit it sometimes. He is a brilliant, brilliant young guy, and he's a sassafras and adorable. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Denise's challenger, Colby. Hi, baby.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Hello.
Oh, dear. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. There's a little bit of a delay. I wonder if you're going to ring in on time. I hope
bet
so.
That is not going to be an advantage for her. I'm not giving her that leg up. Not going to do that.
Well, Colby, you actually joined us yesterday for our boat ride out in the sound over there, and
Yes.
your prize too was, hey, will you be on the show too and do a little Name That Tune? And I can't think of two people that I love more and two more competitive bitches. Excuse me, did I say that? Wait, hello.
Yes,
this
yes.
on?
I
Is
need
this
that
on?
on my. I need that on my tombstone.
Yeah, well, well, what do you say we play Name That Tune?
All right, let's do this.
That's what we're here for, right? Oh, and
Yes.
studio audience, at home, virtual land, don't help them. You can sit and quietly judge them for what they miss and what they get wrong, and really, you can sort of heckle and do all kinds of stuff because it's really easy to do that when you're not the one on the show being questioned, right? But let's not give away the answers, and let's see if these two brilliant kids can get them. So, without further ado, Mini Mr. Chris is here. Big Mr. Chris. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play a song. And the first one to ring in, I know Denise has her, if anybody remembered Denise's homemade buzzer, how does that go, Denise?
It's just a frantic beep, 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 beep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've all missed that, haven't we? I mean, we went through the winter. We went through the early COVID with that beep, beep, beep. It's fabulous. Now, Colby, you've brought your own brand of beep. What is going to be your ringtone? So you're banging your earrings together, I see.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep,
yes.
That's jewelry.
Okay. Well, good. So I hope that there isn't too much of a delay, but we're going to have fun no matter what. Here is the first song. The first person to buzz in will guess the name of this song, and you will be the first person to pick a card for Name That Tune. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Here we go. First person to buzz in. Mr. Chris, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Do
Are you?
timer for this?
Not for this one. You just need to make sure who buzzes in first. Here we go. All right. What song is this?
Beep, 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 beep.
And what would that be, Denise?
It's baby, look and tell me what you see. It's Fame.
Yes, it's Fame.
It's Fame.
Fame. I'm gonna live forever. So, what does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Denise gets to
They
pick
used to be one of my karaoke standards back in the day.
you used to jazzercise to that, right? Did you?
Yeah, right. No,
you
it used to be one of my karaoke standards back in the day.
Oh, karaoke. I see.
Jazzercise, sweetheart, have you met me?
Come on. Oh, all right. So, Denise, there are 4 cards, and you get to pick 1 through 4. They're not ordered in order of difficulty. They are random. Pick your favorite number of 1 through 4.
All right, let's go with lucky number 3. And this time, if it's funicular, I will definitely know it.
Number 3.
Here is card number 3. I know that was tough. And Scott Brill.
was a
Scott
tough
Brill
day,
got that one,
man.
right? Is that what lost it for you
He
and Scott?
did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Scott was fierce because he was a
Hats off
Jeopardy
to you,
Jeopardy
Scott, if you're
contestant.
Still listening. That was brutal, man.
Here is question number 3. I almost read the title. That would ruin it. This song hit the Billboard charts big time. It was recorded by an American singer and actress whose career has spanned 7 decades and had a #1 Billboard hit in the past 6 of them. The song was written by the illustrious Diane Warren, who recorded a demo of the song to present to the artist, who immediately and decisively turned it down because she didn't like it. Diane Warren convinced her to record it, and the rest is history and stood the test of time. Denise, up to 7 notes. You can start the bidding.
I can name that tune in 6 notes.
Okay, 6 notes. Here we go. Here are your 6 notes.
Wait, doesn't Colby then bid against me?
Yes, but you get to try first.
Oh, I get to try first?
Yes.
All right, I didn't remember this. I must be remembering the game wrong. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Can you play it again?
Yeah, I will.
That's 5 notes. Oh, it's the same note twice. That did not help.
3 seconds.
I do not know.
Colby? How many notes can you name that tune in?
Does that make it my turn?
It's your turn. How many notes can you name that in?
So I can name it.
In
Now.
1 note? All right, here's your 1 note.
I'll take
Here
it.
we
I'll
go.
take it in 5 notes.
Okay, 5 notes.
If I could turn back town.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, there you go. All right, there is your first question. Okay, now to card 2. Here we go. So Denise got the first guess. You got the first point. Now we're going to let the wars begin. Colby, pick a card. You have left 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah, I got temporarily kicked out. I had to go back in, so I'll go with card number 4.
Number 4 it is. Okay. Now, here we go. Here comes the war. All right, Colby. This song, 1969, was written by George Harrison at the country house of Eric Clapton, where he was hiding away from a business meeting with his band. George Harrison was hiding. The lyrics of the song reflect his relief at the arrival of spring and the temporary respite he was experiencing from his band while playing truant. You may begin the bidding at 7 notes.
Seven notes.
Denise?
I can name it in 5 notes.
5 notes. Colby?
To Denise.
So, Denise, you're going to name this tune in 5 notes.
Okay.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let me count them.
Yeah. It's Here Comes the Sun.
You got it.
I knew it from the clue.
Here comes the sun. Okay, we got a tie. We got a tie. See, there's a method to my madness. All right, Denise, pick
I was really
the
embarrassed
next
by that.
card.
Here.
1 or 2?
1 or 2.
1 or 2? Let's go with number 1.
Number 1. Number 1 for fun. Here we go. Here's question number 1. Okay. This is a 1943 song that was originally written for a musical. It's become a Christmas classic. The lyrics, however, have been severely altered in the version we all love to sing around the spinet at Christmas time. The original lyrics were extremely bleak and rather dark. Denise, begin the bidding You can bid up to 7 notes.
I can name that tune in 6 notes.
6 notes. Colby?
I'll go 5.
5 notes. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's get these girls going here. Denise?
Yeah.
I can name it in 4.
4. Okay. Colby?
I'd like to see her name it in 4.
Okay, Denise, you are going to name that tune in 4 notes. 1950, I threw the card. Christmas song, 43. And
Oh, you're good memory.
yeah, he remembered that. Here we go. Here are your 4 notes, Denise.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yes, it is. So for those of you who don't know, I'm sure many of you do, the original lyrics were, have yourself a merry little Christmas. It may be your last.
What?
That was the original first line. And then, of course, in the movie, we had the, until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow because everything was awful and terrible. And, of course, Timothy Gray, who wrote High Spirits with Hugh Martin, changed that lyric to hang a shining star upon the highest bough. But, of course, I think in the movie with Judy Garland, it's muddle through still. But, yes, the original lyric was, have yourself a merry little Christmas. It may be your last. Just a little tidbit fun for Name That Tune. All right, Denise,
I like
we've
that better.
got... You like it better.
You would.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas at Colby's.
Yay.
Okay, so Colby, you got to get this one or Denise runs away with the game. Okay, Denise, you get to start the bidding on this one, though.
No, I thought I started last time, didn't I?
You won.
Oh,
So
but
you
I
get to
won?
start
I get to
again.
start again? Okay, good. I just was trying to be fair. Okay, I'm ready.
You're a sweetheart. You really are. I mean, you know, for a
Sometimes.
fierce competitor, you're pretty sweet.
An angel.
Okay, this,
I sense sarcasm, Colby, but I'm going to let it slide.
ladies and gentlemen, you have to read some of her books because, you know, like she writes these gorgeous, steamy romance novels. And as
Well,
you know,
I did name one of my last heroes after Colby, so you know that should tell you how I truly feel about him.
I love that. And that's
Because I did give him a happily ever after. So.
you gave him a happy ending?
Oh yeah.
Yes. So he's
Just like our visits.
Yeah.
so well, okay, so let's do this last question here. Now,
Okay,
this
I'm ready.
song was written by Adrian Anderson, Barry Manilow, and Tony Orlando.
Huh.
Sans Dawn, I'm guessing. It was based on Chopin's Prelude in C minor, Opus 28. It became a huge hit for Barry, as well as other artists like Donna Summer. Denise, begin the bidding up to 7 notes.
Jesus, I should know this. I loved Barry Manilow back in the day. I can name that tune in 6 notes.
All right, we're going with 6. Colby.
5.
5. We got 5. Denise?
I'll try it in 4.
4 notes.
Feeling ballsy.
Colby. Are you feeling ballsy, Colby?
Let her. I'm gonna
So
let that
you-
one go. Let her try it in 4.
Okay. Denise, 4 notes. Are you
This is a
ready?
risk. I don't know. This was a risk. Go. Oh shit. Oops.
It's a
Am I
family
supposed to
show.
swear on the virtual variety hour? Crap. Can you play it again?
I sure can.
Is it Daybreak?
Oh, I am so sorry. It is not.
Ugh.
Colby, do you know it? And it is, could it be magic now?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Could It Be Magic? So we have a tie. And guess what? I have a fabulous tiebreaker in store for
God.
you. And the first person to ring and ding-a-ding-a-ding in will win Name That Tune tonight. Okay, are you ready with your beepers and your buzzers and your pots and pans?
Yep.
The first person to name this tune
Yes.
will win. You have to ring it and get it right. This little tune is from a television commercial. It's from way back in the 50s, and they still use part of it in its commercials today. Are you ready?
I don't know.
You ready, Mr. Chris? We're looking for who beeps in first. Here we go.
Does this have a name?
Colby, what do you have there?
That's the Mr. Clean commercial.
Yes, it is! Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. You see, always
Does that song have a name?
it has. It's called Mr. Clean. Believe it or not.
See, that's the benefit of being a domestic diva.
Oh, well, that I am not.
It actually is a full song. You can look it up. You can listen to it. I don't know why,
But
but
why
you
would
can.
we want to? Yeah.
Exactly. Well, Denise and Colby, thanks for playing tonight. I hope everybody had fun seeing Name That Tune again. I had fun. It's great to get back on that Name That Tune horse, and hopefully we'll get to do it again soon. Thank you guys. I love you both.
Love you too.
Talk
Bye,
soon.
Cole.
Thank
you.
you. Bye. Oh, wasn't that? Did you guys all get those songs right at home? I'm like Mr. Rogers. Did you kids? Did you get them right? My email pops open and I try and put a do not disturb, and then I can't see. And every time I do this too, ooh, I did it without losing all of you. I did this the last time and I lost everybody. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? Well, okay, so now I would like to play for you a lovely, fun song, sort of like Fame, which was by Irene Cara. Well, she sang it, and she sang this fun one too. So I'm going to do this piano style. I'm not going to try and sing like Irene Cara. We're going to do this piano style. All right? But I want you to sing along at home. Please sing along at home. You can't mess me up because it's virtual and I can't hear you. Are you ready? A little flash dance. It's total feel-good music. Doll, are you ready with your shoes? Are you ready to dance? Let me hear you at home. Ready? What a feeling. Yes, what a feeling. What a feeling. Yes. Is everybody still there? Well, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I saw Michelle say, let's dance, everybody. Oh, you had that album. Yes, I know. I had it too, and I lost the vinyl. I wish I still had it. Hi, Hildy. Nice to see you. I didn't see you here. You're going to help me sing a song in a little bit. So I did say I was going to play another Jerry Herman tune, and it's one, I'm not going to sing it. It's one of Mabel's songs, and it's Heartbroken Mabel. And the lyrics are beautiful. It's called Time Heals Everything, and she sings Time Heals Everything Tuesday, Thursday, Time Heals Everything April, August. If I'm patient, the break will mend, and one fine morning, the hurt will end. So make the moments fly, autumn, winter. I'll forget you by next year, some year, though it's hell that I'm going through. Some Tuesday, Thursday, April, August, autumn, winter, next year, some year. Time heals everything but loving you. It's a beautiful, beautiful, poetic little piece. And I'm going to play the instrumental of it. And then hopefully you'll all go and you'll look up Mac and Mabel, the cast album. And it is pretty fabulous with Bernadette Peters and Robert Preston. It's also really, really fabulous with Howard McGillen and Caroline O'Connor. And there are some other versions of it too. And this is a song that I'd love to hear my producer Heather sing one day. Maybe she already has, but I haven't heard it, so I want to hear it. So we'll talk about that later. one of my favorite Jerry Herman tunes for sure. They're all great. They're all great. And maybe I'll do a Jerry Herman night sometime. So we've come to that point in the evening where we have to bid each other adieu. Thank you, Doll. Thank you, Doll. Doll, do you have any shows coming up? Doll is so wonderful. I'm going to be working with Doll on his new project. It's a work in progress, and we'll be doing some wonderful new arrangements. And but at this time, I want to say thank you to a bunch of people. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Chris for helping me put this all together. It's not easy when you're wearing this, so I really appreciate that. I want to thank the entire VPB team, Jonathan Hawkins, John Richardson, and my beautiful producer, Heather Lundstedt-Price. There. See, Heather loves you. We don't bring Heather on camera because even though I saw her, I did see her, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. But she's really, really busy. She's in the UK, and she's got this gorgeous, gorgeous baby, and he's hungry when he's hungry. So Mama doesn't get a lot of sleep. So I'm really grateful and honored that she's my producer and doing my shows again because she's the best. Check out all of the artists on Virtual Piano Bar. We're on such a sparse schedule this summer because thankfully a lot of us are out and playing live. And like I said, if you're in Provincetown next week, you can catch me at the Crown and Anchor with John Richardson and Jonathan Hawkins and some other great artists. I'm so grateful to be part of that. And you can check out Bob Egan, Joe Regan, Michael Mackessy's in New York playing a lot. I don't know who else is doing shows. Robbie was doing shows on the patio, but please find the Virtual Piano Bar page. Find Michelle Mercado Chimkin, who runs our fan club and our gift shop. And you can buy wonderful, wonderful merchandise at the gift shop. And yes, please like Virtual Piano Bar and keep tuning in. And be good, be careful, be good to each other. Get your damn shots and put your masks on now. I hate that we have to do that, but we're going to do that because I really don't want us to end up in a bad place. And I'm really enjoying being out and performing, but I'm enjoying doing the virtual, and I've missed doing it regularly, and I would do it every week if I wasn't out performing live. And hopefully in the winter, we'll be doing a lot more. It's a great hybrid thing, and it's because of all of you tuning in. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys tuning in the summer on these beautiful nights. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you for all your well wishes and my getting better and all that stuff. And I will. Even if I have to hobble across the pool deck at the Crown, I will bedazzle my boot and we'll do our tunes. So thank you, everybody. And I just have one more little tune to play for you. And I want you to help me at home. And it's not Liberace's Boogie Woogie. You're going to help me with this. You're going to recognize it, I promise, at some point. Are you ready? Here we go. Do you know what it is? In my mind, there's a face. On my lips, there's a name. It's my theme song. There's no place for that man that I love. But I'm living my life just to sing and be free. From LA to New York, from New York to LA. Let me hear it. I want to hear it. I want you singing at home. Lots of backups, lots of clapping. Christina, hello, here we go. I'm a star in New York, I'm a star in LA. In my life, there's no place for the man that I love. But I'm living my life just to sing and be free. From LA to New York, from New York to LA. Oh, look, I have backup singers. Oh, Goldie, you sound great. Here's the important part, though. Busy streets and fancy cars, the city of flashing lights and all, booze and drugs on all the clubs. Everyone's a shining star. Was so inviting to my eyes that I could only be surprised by all the sounds and sights to see. I thought that this was meant for me, but was it really meant for me? I'm a star in New York, I'm a star in LA. In my life there's no place for the man that I love, 'cause I'm living my life just to sing and be free, and be free. From LA to New York, from New York to LA. Ooh, Jane from England, that sounds beautiful. The city lights are often blurred by stories we've already heard. Booze and drugs now break my head, 'cause all the shining stars are dead. Dead! I sometimes close my tired eyes, find a reason of loving you, the man I thought was meant for me. But were you really meant for me? This is my own circus, this is for me. And you, sing it. From New York, from New York. Ooh, you sound great. Vincent, you sound wonderful. From New York, from New York. From New York to LA. Hey.
From New York to LA.
All right, here's our last time. Let's hear it. Star in New York, I'm a star in LA. In my life, there's no place for the man that I love, 'cause I'm living my life just to sing and be free, and be free. From LA to New York, from New York to LA. From New York to LA, New York to LA. Hey guys, thank you so much. This was so much fun. I need this as much as maybe some of you do too. Be good to one another. Let's take care of each other. Let's keep this pandemic back in check. Let's get it back and let's go forward. All right? Thank you. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, everybody in Virtuality Land. Thank you, Michelle. I love you all.